Hello friends, welcome to yet another video where we are going to talk about savings. Like in our last video that we did, saving is an important virtue. It's an education of itself. You know, we go to school for an education, but life is the best educator.
Yes, sir.
So saving is an education where it gives you a sense of virtue, a sense of understanding, forward thinking for the future. That is why saving is quite very important in the life and day we live today. So in this video we are going to dive deep into the culture of saving, why people are not thinking about saving for tomorrow and why people should. I'm going to give you reasons as to why you should start thinking of saving at this moment. You don't have to have a job to save. You could just save a gift. You could save any income that you're bringing in. Welcome guys, hope everyone is doing okay. We are here for this video about saving. If you are thinking of starting saving at this moment, you have come to the right place. I'll show you an easy plan to save. You'll thank me later. Remember to like the video and also hit the subscribe button because we bring you everything money. What are the goals of saving? So in this video I'm going to focus on three main goals. Maybe you want a house, you want a car, or to go for a vacation. I could have included investing in a business, but let us first do this. We shall do another video of business wise. So you're thinking of saving because this is the way life is, you know. You grow up, you buy a house, you buy a car, you go for vacation, and you're happy ever after, because that is the cycle of life, right? That is what we were brought up thinking. So the first thing you have to do in order for you to begin on your journey for saving is you have to set the goals first. You may not want to buy a house, you may not want to get a car at the moment, maybe later in life, but you may want something else. Therefore, if you are ready to start saving, why are you saving? That is the question you have to ask yourself. Why you are trying to put some money away. Some people put it away for a rainy day, like I said in my previous video about saving. Some could be keeping it for an emergency. It's the same thing probably. Some could be saving it for a function that is coming up. Some could be saving it to give it to someone. Some could be saving it to pay off a debt. Some could be saving to buy a car, to buy a house, buy a new phone, to buy new clothes, all to go for an expensive vacation. Let us first use the first example, which is a car. Setting these goals, you have to first sit down and think, okay, I want a car. Which car do I want to buy? How much does it cost? And how long am I going to save like this if I'm saving this to achieve that particular goal? You could even go into details and start thinking about what the color of the car is, what the model of car is. We have different models. We have BMWs, we have Mercedes, we have Lamborghinis, we have Toyotas, we have Hondas, we have a lot of different cars. And China has also made a lot of cars at the moment. But you have to start thinking about what type of car you want. You have to envision it. That is what will turn into reality. Setting a price, setting the type you want, that will help you very much. Then those who want a home. The first thing you should ask yourself is, how many bedrooms? What is the location? What type of build do I want? How is the neighborhood in that place? And what is the price? Because that is the main point. If you have the money, you can afford it. But we are talking specifically about saving money so that you can achieve some of these things. For a home, those are the questions you have to ask yourself and envision yourself living in that place. How are you going to feel when you achieve that, when you're in that house? And that will be very good for you. And the third goal you could set, because we are focusing on car, house, and vacation, for beginners, you can ask yourself, where do you want to go for a vacation? How much is it going to cost? What are the flight tickets at the moment? Maybe in the future they will change, but you have to have the information for now. What are the hotel fares? How is the food in that place? What things am I going to do in case I go for this vacation? And where exactly do I want to go? Do I want to go to Dubai? Do I want to go to Santorini in Greece? Do I want to go to this place, the Red Sea? There is this country which is an island that I'm forgetting, the Maldives. How could I even forget the Maldives? Hopefully one day we shall be there. You have to first set the goal. If you want to save any money in your life, set the goal, make it clear, cut it down into simple steps. Say, I want to go to the Maldives. How much money am I going to need? Start doing research now. That doesn't cost you anything. I'm sure you have the internet. you have the Google. You can search at any moment that I want to go to the Maldives or Santorini or New York City, Miami, or even Africa. I want to go to Africa, Uganda, South Africa, Egypt. There are a lot of beautiful places in Africa that you could go to. And if you set this goal straight away, you say, okay, I want to go Egypt, see the pyramids, because I'm a history enthusiast. How much is the flight at the moment? How much are hotel fees? And what are the places to visit in case I go to Egypt? Anyway, after setting your goals, you've done that very, very clear. Then you have to look at yourself and create a budget. This is a very, very important step that a lot of people miss. So let us say you earn $1,000 a month, because I think probably that is the baseline. No, it's not the baseline, but a lot of people earn that. So you're earning $1,000 a month. You have to say, okay, my rent is this, my expenses are this: food, transportation, miscellaneous, the things I need, paying the bills. So you have to make a clear budget of your monthly income and expenses. Then you have to know how you're going to save part of that money and put it aside. Remember, we are starting the process of saving. All this is the process. You may think all this is not necessary. You just have to put 100 away. But being organized, my friends, is the best thing you could do for yourself, and you'll thank yourself later. There are plenty of apps on the internet that can help you in your saving goals, what you want to save, how much you want to save, and they can help you make a budget and also track your expenses. They can track your income and how much is going out, how much is going into savings. There are plenty of apps that can do that for you. I wish we had one that we could promote now, but there is nothing for now. So you can go. I'll probably make another video looking at these apps that you could use to save some money. So you have to create a clear budget, and the mistake people make is they don't write the budget down. You say, oh, I have it in my head. Don't do that. That is a very, very huge mistake you could ever do. Make sure you write things down. You could have sticky notes like these, or you could have a paper or a book like mine here, and that will help you immensely begin your savings career. This is a career, all journey anyway. So the third step you have to take is to open up a bank account, because this is really, really important. Opening up an account. Don't go on the days where we are keeping money at the table, under the bed, in the ground, in the soil, in the boxes. Gone are the days. Just make sure you go open up a bank account and start putting your money, if possible. Make sure it is automatic, that the money you're saving is just going off automatically without you having to remind yourself. There are plenty of banks with free savings accounts. You can set one for a car, one for a house, and you can set one for a vacation. They can let you open multiple accounts on your mother account, and you can say, okay, I want to put 50 in my car account, I want to put 50, maybe 100 in my house, and 50 in my vacation account, because this is what is going to help you achieve these things in the shortest time possible. And yes, like I've said before, you should automate so that it goes off before you think about it. And let me tell you, something in life is, problems are a lot and you can never finish them. The moment your income comes in, the problems are going to be plenty. So you putting this away will help you achieve your goals as a person, because that is why we live on this planet, right? That is why we are here, to be happy and make everyone around us happy. Open the savings account in a bank of your choice and then automate the process. But do not save everything. So some people go in, oh, I'm saving 50%. That doesn't usually work out well. You either go for 25% is a bit fair if you don't have too much responsibilities. But regarding your responsibilities, you have to sit down and calculate properly your expenses, your bills, your rent, your taxes. You get what I'm saying? After doing all this, like we mentioned, the first place is set your goals. Then you have to create a budget. Sit down, budget for your income and expenses. Then you have to open a savings account, like we've mentioned, and then you have to automate the savings accounts that you have opened. This is the best way you can be able to do what? To save. Sit down, maybe with your partner, with anyone that you want to, all by yourself, and cut on your expenses. You have to sit down and cut on your expenses. By this I mean spending. I mean removing subscriptions that you're not using. I mean, food delivery. I mean spending too much money that you do not have to spend, because it's very, very frustrating the way people spend money that they are hard-earned money, the way people are spending it on a lot of things. You could spend it on me, actually. I have a paid version members. You could either join my Patreon, you could support me on YouTube right here, and also follow me on all social media platforms. You could support me with money, you could support me with yeah, but seriously, people spend a lot of money on things they do not need at all. Subscriptions, eating out every day, buying clothes, buying shoes, flexing on your homies. Unnecessary spending is what causes a lot of mental health issues, in people. Because let me tell you one thing, one secret about psychology. Those companies that are letting you spend your money, they study something called dopamine in your body, which will, if they trigger you the first time, you either forget about it or you'll keep going. You'll keep using. So people, especially with these cards that we have, people get subscriptions and they even tend to forget that they subscribed for this. So it will keep on deducting their money. They'll see the message at the end of the month and like, it's okay. It's just $2.99. It is just $49. It's a lot of money going. Cut on your expenses and avoid unnecessary spending. Then the next one is increasing your income a little bit. Sit down and find ways in which you can increase your income a little bit, because this is the goal. We are trying to save more and also achieve these things that we want to achieve. Try to increase. There is a lot of opportunities out there that can help you increase your income today, right now. I'll also do that video for you, so make sure you subscribe and watch out for more. Yeah, there are a lot of side hustles that a person can engage themselves into. Freelance opportunities. You can go into entrepreneurship. I'm not saying they are going to be easy. You could even do YouTube, actually. I think it is the most thing that people are after right now. But you could do entrepreneurship, you could do trading, you could do freelance, you could do a lot of side hustles that will give you that extra dollar, and you'll be happy achieving these goals. Maybe you want a Mercedes Benz, you want a Brabus, you want a Lamborghini, and some of us just want Toyotas. For me, if you give me a Toyota Prado, I'm good. I'm sort. I think that car is really nice. It's awesome, and I think it's just strong and long lasting. But you would want a BMW, you would want an Audi. Some people want, there are too many brands of cars, actually. I cannot finish. Even if I sit here and say all the brands of cars, we can stay here for the whole time. Yeah, but that is it. Increase your side hustles, increase your income a little bit. It is one step at a time. And yeah, you'll get to the top. And then, last but not least, track your progress. For example, you've earned $1. Record it. There are plenty of apps, like I've told you. I wish this video was sponsored, but not yet. We are not yet there. We are just focusing on providing value. Track your progress. Note down in, whatever, your diary, online, maybe on your phone, on your computer or laptop, in your book. I like writing very much. Writing is so fulfilling, but A lot of people don't want to write anymore. I don't know why it's dying off, but whatever the case may be, on your laptop, in your phone, make sure you track your progress, because this is very, very important. Do not forget, it is so motivating to see your savings grow over time. Use a simple chart, digital goal tracker. Just keep track of your savings. Celebrate your wins, like you've saved $1,000. Celebrate and be like, woo, hooray! Yeah, celebrate, because it is what life is all about. And smile, be happy, because saving is not like a death sentence or something to cry about. Oh, I'm saving money, I don't have. No, don't cry about it. Just be happy putting some money away for future use. I want to end with, saving money takes time. It actually does. It takes a lot of time, effort, and dedication. The key to saving money is consistency. You have to be really, really consistent. Not only saving money, the key to life is consistency. To YouTube, to whatever. Before you know it, you'll be driving your new car. You'll be in your new house, moving in. Just imagine yourself moving into your new house. You've been handed the keys. Just imagine yourself out in Dubai, in the Maldives, in Miami, all in Africa, seeing those animals, on a safari. You can do this. You definitely can do this. Let me know in your comments which one you're saving first, how much you're saving, and what your achievements want to be, in the next 2 months, maybe 3, or even a year. But you have to come back to yourself. We have to start saving. The best time to start is right now. Save now, whatever little you have. Before, we used to have those boxes where you drop in, $5 something. Those were really good, but that culture is dying off. People are not saving anymore. I'm determined to bring that back. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'll see you in the next. Bye.